Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Arm Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, we're going to talk about, does your transformation suck? Before I get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you need coaching, I'd love to work with you. Check out the link down below. Now, whenever I post a client's transformation story online, or you see any transformation story online, if you check the comments, you get a lot of odd comments. You get comments that are critical, comments that rip on the way the person looks, comments that rip on the rate of transformation, implying he could have done better, he could have built more muscle, they could have lost fat at a more optimal rate. This is a subpar transformation. This is a really weak transformation, etc. Now, obviously, 95% of these comments come from accounts that don't have pictures. If you go on YouTube and you look at their accounts, there's nothing, no videos, no real pictures. And if you go on Instagram, which is usually more telling, and you go to their accounts, usually they look like shit, let's be real. Usually their exercise form looks like crap, or quite honestly, and I know this because I've been coaching for a long time, they might look okay, but you have to frame that with the reality that they've been training for 2, sometimes up to 10 years. But my point isn't to bash on these people. My point is to talk about, what is a realistic transformation? Or more so, what is a realistic 1-year transformation? Now, the average individual comes to the table, and everybody's a little bit different, but the average individual that comes to the table probably has a little bit of weight to lose, and they want to build muscle. We're going to assume they're not morbidly obese. So let's say you're the average individual and you want to change your physique. Maybe you want to lose 10, 20, 25 pounds of fat and then get on to the muscle building process. What happens when you come to me, or what happens when you want to make a dramatic body transformation in a year's period of time? Well, first off, we probably want to get the little bit of extra fat off. We probably want to knock out those 10, 15, 20, 25 pounds of fat. Depending on the rate of fat loss, this can take 2 upwards of maybe 4 months. So sometimes people will knock this out more quickly, obviously, but the average individual is going to take 2, 3, maybe 4 months to knock this out if they have 25 to upwards of 30 pounds of fat. So that leaves us anywhere from 8 to 10 months to build. Now, in that 8 to 10 months, we're probably going to do 2 bulk and cut cycles. We're probably going to do 2 bulks of about 4 months where you gain about 10 pounds, and then we'll do a quick cut, maybe a month cut, to knock most of that weight off. And then we'll do another 10-pound bulk and then another cut. So basically, you almost have time to knock out 2 10-pound bulk and cut cycles. What's going to happen during this time optimally, because you're basically, over the course of a year, you're lifting about 8 months, is that you're going to gain maybe 6 to 8 pounds of muscle. I know people can certainly gain more than that, and on the internet we're used to seeing more dramatic body transformations or more dramatic muscle transformations, but the average individual is still trying to figure out things. They're trying to figure out how to train properly. They're easing into their training because they haven't trained before. Like folks that come to me haven't trained hard before, or as hard as I put them on. And the reality is that's why they come to me, or that's why they come to a transformation coach, because they haven't had it figured out. They don't have it figured out, and they come to me looking for help, and we're going to get them on the right track. But getting them on the right track takes a little bit of time. We have to dial in things. Hey, this set needs to be pushed harder. Hey, you're not getting a lot out of squats. So basically, when you look at these 2 bulking cycles, the majority of phase 1 training for an individual is going to be dialing things in, learning to train harder, learning to improve form so you get more out of your training. So when we frame this, the individual isn't probably going to have maximal newbie gains, but they're going to have some quality gains. And then during phase 2, or the second bulking phase, we're going to get on to making much better progress. So what is my point in explaining this? My point is to bring to light the reality that a quality body transformation over the course of a year has a lot of pieces and parts that many people don't understand, especially the critics or the idiots out there trying to take jabs at these individuals. The pictures I post of clients that have made a transformation over the course of a year, or any other transformation you see online over the course of a year, there's a lot of different steps and pieces to the puzzle involved. They have to get the fat off, they have to figure out how to train hard, they have to work on form. So this belief, this fairy tale belief that someone's just going to walk into the gym their first year, get all these newbie gains, they're going to recomp, and then they're just going to look like 20 pounds different, muscle wise in a year, is just absolute bullshit. And anybody that believes this is naive or has no real understanding of the process, has no respect for the process. It's super telling to me when somebody is hypercritical of a good 1-year transformation. Somebody is going out of their way to slam somebody that put in a lot of hard work over the course of a year. It's super telling to me that these people really have no fucking idea what they're talking about. They really have never experienced it themselves, or they were just lucky to be super lean and have all the pieces of the puzzle put into place. But honestly, I don't think that's the case. And 99% of the time, I think they're just jackasses, insecure fucksticks, just pieces of crap that should keep their mouth shut, and they have no business of being, in the comments section, because they're just assholes. They have no understanding of the process, no respect for the process, no respect for the hard work people put in, and they're just basically pieces of shit. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.